Okay, I need we're all ready.
Looks like we're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so going in for round 2, we're on Helo deck this time. Again, Mod Squad versus Void. It's going to be a really good show, I think. We saw a lot of really good coordination on Void's part. Which let's see if Mod Squad's going to take the hint and get their stuff together or not.
Objective. Secure electric blue network mesh nodes.
Straight on the point. Toxic nade. 2 grenades. Grenades spam actually.
Grenade spam, yeah. And
Ooh, from
due to a message I just got, I really think we haven't been giving the drinking game a lot of credit, so everybody please take a drink.
That's so disconcerting.
No, Trailturtle has to drink tea. He's gonna get fired.
Actually, arsenic. No, I still have some tea left.
Nice strategy here. OTL.
Yeah, if not, you're gonna have to go make more tea. I'm just, I'm gonna wreck the fans. They're all gonna be blackout drunk. Drunk on tea and orange juice.
Of course, because we
You're gonna OD on vitamin C.
Oh, that was not a smart decision. Tried to pop up over the jump wall, and suddenly there was nothing but death. Void, Void has controlled this, but they're not getting in. Okay, now they've got somebody on the point, but they were just so focused on
3 people now.
Yeah.
Oh, getting solid out by Pedro and going in. Oh, I think that's a triple kill. Double, at least.
Oh, nice.
Technically a double, but man, he did the lion's share of the work. Oh, and a little bit of crouching going on, a little bit of gratuitous crouching. Alright, it looks like
quite gross on my side. And in fact, P2W jerking the device on his corpse. But that's quite disturbing, actually.
Where's the next gonna pop up? Okay, it looks like the next one's gonna pop up in tucked back into that side room. Oh,
Yeah, this is really interesting.
brimstone time?
You
Is it gonna be brimstone time?
We're seeing a lot of really interesting play. I'm kind of surprised they took that first point. It looks like they're really starting to get their teamwork together, Depot weapons have already entered the game. Mr. P2W in there with the rocket swarm.
Nice.
See, Lime's going with some headshots with that shotgun there. It's interesting. I've been cycling through. We've got a lot of really interesting loadouts going on. I'm seeing a lot of snub revolvers in there into effect, but nobody's actually pulled it out yet.
Well, I don't know. It seems like at this kind of distance, you still want to go with your primary. I mean, now we might see some, considering how tight in this room is. Ooh, body breaker stealth on the point.
Yeah, no one sees him for now.
Nope.
No, breaking the cloak with, yeah.
Oh, it looks like
going in with a snub. Making a good job, but not enough to stop the wrath of the mod team.
yeah, a little bit of back and forth going on, but oh, here we go. Looks like Mod's about to make a push. They're sort of inching their way up. Maybe not.
Walnut going in with a rocket swarm. Let's see if he can clear that point out. It's interesting. We're seeing a lot of rocket swarms, but we're not seeing a lot of brimstone strikes, which might be, expected in that sort of room.
Well, I mean, they haven't really set up they haven't.
And Walnut with the
fortified at
toxic,
all.
keeping him off the point, keeping him pushing him back. Trying to get some work done with that M4, but not working.
Ooh, hello, nades.
Lime's
no.
in there waiting, getting some toxic nades on the point. Limes and P2W trying to keep that point together.
The toxic nades blowing their health quite well.
Toxic nades just being so strong with cough, especially that area of effect just really doing,
Yeah,
paying
coughing,
for itself.
You don't want to cough.
Couple Void guys trying to camp up top, really not working out for them. Wally doing a clean sweep up there. Just really trying to keep the point clear until his team can get on it. You've got OTL and Body Breaker on the point now. They're just neck and neck for this point, guys. It is really intense in here.
That's the thing. For all that there's been a lot of back and forth going on, there really hasn't been much in the way of capping
that's
because
another
there's been
toxic.
so much back and forth.
Right, it's a lot of TDM right now.
Mhm.
I think I get
Yeah.
P2W going in. Oh, unable to get
Onslaught
the
going
clean
in as well.
suit. Followed
OTL
by
sitting
Onslaught.
out.
Onslaught's taken out.
OTL gonna rack up some points on this.
Just OTL, just really
I
good
think that's
ham
gonna be
sandwich
a
over
void
here. Try-
point.
basically soloing this point right now. You know, finally getting a little bit of support.
Ooh,
And they tie
There's
it
an
all
AMR.
together
There's an
1-1.
AMR in the game, I think.
Almost halfway through the match, and we're only 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. This is really close gameplay over here.
This could be the first one that's actually decided by time. Interesting.
Yeah, we might
Yeah.
run out of time here. In fact, it's looking almost definitely like we will if they keep this sort of gameplay up. You know, and the spawns on Helo deck just really, really going after him on this one. Walnut sort of cleaning up the room.
Okay, this is an interesting spot. This spawn, well, theoretically it should be good and
Take a
defensible.
look up here.
Yeah.
So the point is clear right now. We have nobody on the point. We had Rex on it, taken out by some Sun Shurikens, combined with a Toxic Nade.
More
You know, now we've got
taps only
Walnut,
on the
Walnut
point by
incoming,
himself.
Walnut on the point. You know, followed in by Onslaught. Onslaught really getting in there. You know, they're sort of starting to camp that room. You know, trying to hop over into those windows, see if they can pick people off before they can reach the staircases. You know, they've got 4 or 5 of their team almost up there. Zion was down below. Zion is down.
Shotgun by the Limes. Nicely done.
You know, just Limes and Walnut are really just running back and forth. They're running to the staircases. They're trying to keep people out of the staircases, trying
that's
to
a
keep the point.
fast
3
cap
nades.
for
Oh!
nice.
Pillager going
They're
into
gonna,
some nice
they're gonna
nades.
get
We've got a
one.
Prince
Walnut
doing
sacrificing himself. Nicely done.
And it
That was a
worked.
quick cap. Yeah, that was a really quick
wow.
cap.
Oh, wow.
But are any of them left alive?
What a point. Everyone down. But the
That-
point taken.
Eh?
Wow, that is suiciding at its
Shut
finest.
up.
But here's a game breaker. Hatsu by Infectious Smile coming for the point under the toxinating.
Take a look. I'm going to hop over. I'm going to spectate Infectious here. Oh, wow. You know, he's doing,
Yeah.
ironically, you know, he's doing a really good job with his hard suit. Now, you'll notice he's peeking out, okay? He's doing
Yeah.
peeking.
He's avoiding
in
the
terms
swarms
of
right
using
here.
that crate.
Yeah.
He's making sure that they can't get a good solid swarm hit on him. You know, that they can't get a rocket stinger as a direct hit.
That's
That they
some
can't get a lot of splash
skillful,
damage
very
with that
skillful
swarm.
type of play,
He
yeah.
clearly knows what he's doing with this hard suit, you know. Now,
there's
just take a look at his gear. He does have the hard
And
suit
there
HP
goes
ping.
one swarm.
He just took a swarm right in the face. Still got a little bit of health left
Yeah.
on that suit, though.
And there you
And
go.
he's
Suits go
taking out
down.
with just regular fire,
Yep. But
Looks
he
like
bought
it's
his team
Limes.
enough time.
using an instant AK that took him out.
I think there is a. I heard a railgun. Am I? Oh no, that's another hot suit.
Yeah, the
Bone
final
breaker.
kill, the
Body
final kill on
breaker.
the hard suit, though, guys. I would like to mention.
Oh, here comes another one.
Yeah.
Another one, Body Breaker. Let's hop over and take a look at him. Let's see what he's using. Now, Infectious, for his equipment slot, he had the HRV ping. You know, which, if you don't know, allows you a small HRV. You know, you get to see where the enemies are while you're in the hard suit, which normally you can't do. But it does take your equipment slot, so it's pretty useless if you're not in a hard suit.
Body breaker with
Now,
much less experience than his team.
Body Breaker going down already. Had the cloak as his tactical gear.
He has bought his-
But honestly, he has bought his team enough time for them to cap that point. Really, you know, hard suits, if they're at the very least, they're very distracting. You know. You know,
And
you see a
here's
hard
another
suit,
hot suit on
you know they have
Onslaught.
that one-shot railgun on them.
Onslaught got a hot suit.
Another hard suit. Wow. You know,
Yeah.
I haven't seen this many hard suits at Proving
Hot suit
Grounds.
showdown right here on Hill Deck, which is a pretty
Aw.
good hot suit map.
Onslaught going in. He's at full health, stunned in some stun shurikens. But nope, not taking any fire yet. So Void has yet
Stinger.
to.
No swarm.
Whoa! Right in the
Void
face.
is
Almost a direct hit. He is almost down to half health from that
Onslaught
one
takes
hit.
a flare to the face as well from the BLP. He's
He's
gonna go
stuck with the
down.
BLP.
Yeah, he's gonna go
Actually,
down from
he's
the
in-
BLP
And he's
flare. Nicely done by the other team here.
Nicely done. OTL RGB with that BLP. Really good.
It's probably going to be the final point. And no,
Final point.
all of the
Whoever
action's
takes
happening.
this one,
Every
they're gonna take the game. It is so close. There's only a minute left, guys. This is really. We've got Body Breaker. He's come in with a railgun. He's camping that point with a railgun.
I'm a hawk going all over the place.
You know, Xion's trying to make a push. Xion's got
Nades.
to swarm out. He's got a swarm.
Wow,
Gets the swarm
clearing
in.
out the
Kill.
point.
No luck.
But
He got stuck in some stun shurikens and taken out by a Void member. P2W coming in. Let's see what PKW do. Oh, P2W taking a nade.
But they still got 2 people
And
on
here's the
one.
point.
Oh, and Void pulls ahead in the final seconds.
There
30
you
seconds
go.
left.
2
You know,
seconds.
without stacking this complete point, it's not going to be possible. They're not going to be able to get it. You know, but it's a really good run. This has probably been the most intense game we've seen as of yet.
Yeah.
You know, they're really pushing hard though. You know, they're stacking it. Walnut's already on the point. They're trying to take it. There's only 7 seconds left though. They're not going to be able to grab it, especially not with just the one character.
Yeah.
And then again, Void is already on it. Wow, what a game, guys! What a game! The first
Really,
game to timeout.
really nicely
The
done.
first game to timeout. GG, no Ray.
Indeed. That was
Ham sandwich.
a good play.
Villager going an epic 24-16. Walnuts going 24-10. A lot of kills. TDM wise, very interesting match. I
No,
think honestly, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that the depot weapons played a huge part in this because without those
yeah.
without those hard suits, I really don't think Void would have been able to take that second point.
Yeah, I mean, we saw 3 hard suits, and we saw how many rockets. This was the game where the most depot use happened, I think. At least from my perspective. They have not been as much of game changers in other games. All right, well, very nicely done, Void. Ooh, and I think it looks like looks like the round that just happened on Ed Fam's stream was slightly less even. That one at least was 5-1. Very nicely done, folks.
Yeah, very good job. Big shout outs. Both teams really going ham sandwich. You know, they're really pushing together, getting a really good pull going on. And yeah, that was a really good show. I'm really interested to see what happens. You know, we're getting more and more into the well coordinated teams that really know what they're doing. You know, no more clean sweeps. I think we're gonna start seeing a lot of really close games like that one.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, now, you've been using this phrase an awful lot.
Ham sandwich.
What exactly is a ham sandwich?
Well, it's a delicious lunch item. I'll tell you that much.
All right. Pretend I don't like ham.
If you don't like ham, then you could always say that he's going turkey sandwich, although that sounds pretty lame.
Yeah, actually, that sounds really lame.
Yeah. But, well, okay, thanks. I like it. But, yeah, no, so ham sandwich, you know, is sort of an adaptation that I made a little while ago. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I picked it up from someone. Tough to say. But,